Hello, this is MattiAce, and well, as much as most of you guys know that I focus on air gameplay mainly, or I have been for a while, I do pull a lightning tank every now and then. I play infantry, I play max, and I try to add some variety to my gameplay. And when I'm in a big battle, or semi-big battle, there's no way of flying anymore. Anti-air and even non-anti-air will take down any aircraft very fast. And when it comes to ground vehicles, I would say that main battle tanks, lightnings, harassers, and even maxes, well, it's not really a vehicle, but these four units, I would say, are quite equally effective in big battles, along with pure infantry, of course. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I really can't wait until the optimization gets to the point where I can actually start recording infantry gameplay on regular basis again. I make a futile attempt every now and then, and I get a few kills, but basically playing with 30 frames per second or less is... I know that some people accept it and say that yeah, I can do just fine with it, but I have no fun when the game is lagging.
Yeah, stupid. Oh! Yeah, stay here.
Here?
I don't know
Oh,
if it was friendly.
Stay here, right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, right there.
Do it.
Please. Yes. Yes. Right there.
No, not here. Little bit to the right. Yeah, oh, come on.
Yes.
Yeah,
little
come
bit to
on.
the right, please. Touch me gently. Yes.
Hello.
Oh,
It was Betty who
yeah,
said you
Betty.
bitch. Up, nose up, I can't aim there. A
Are
bit
you
to the
recording
right.
this, Matti?
Bit more.
Yeah, of course.
No!
You should...
No!
You like it?
Wait, let me fly for a moment.
You know, Kendo, maybe you should go easy on Spicy here. He sounds like he's a virgin.
Shut up.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
So yeah, now that we have covered the more educational part of this video, for the lightning tank nowadays I actually use the default gun, the Viper, which is basically an anti-infantry weapon with 6 bullets or 6 shots in the magazine. Now I have not yet upgraded the reload speed for this weapon, but I highly recommend you to do that if you will really like the Viper, because it is a really good weapon, and if you are planning on spending some time with it, then a few hundred certs are well worth the investment. Now, one of the things that I have had some problems with is that your tank has a tendency to just keep driving if you haven't clearly stopped before jumping out. It's put me in a lot of weird situations, and it has a tendency to also keep turning if you were turning while jumping out. Now, a direct hit on an infantry player will, in most situations, if not all situations, give you a kill. Maybe a heavy assault with his shield and flak armor can take a direct hit, but I'm not sure of it. Now, in many situations it's not that hard to put 3 or 4 shells into your target, but the thing that has thrown me off the most, I would say, is actually the lightning in itself. When you're standing on a bit of an uneven ground and you're firing, your tank has a tendency to rock a little bit back and forward, and that does throw my aim off quite a bit, I have to say. Now, the only alternative that I have used when it comes to the lightning tank is the L100 Python Heat. I'm using it here, and it used to be really good against infantry players as well. The splash damage has been reduced quite a bit. It was quite a while ago actually, but the Heat is definitely a better choice for versatility, as it does a lot more damage to vehicles. So now, to be perfectly honest, I can't really decide which gun I think is the best, and if you are a bit uncertain of what choice to make, then I would say stick with the default gun at first, because even though the Heat cannon only cost you 250 certs or 500 station cash at the release of this video, the lightning tank does have other alternatives as your primary gun, and you might actually be one of those players who prefer the AP for its anti-vehicle role or the HE for its anti-infantry role. And then of course you also have the game's most powerful anti-air role, which is the Skyguard. So now here I ended up in one of those very irritating situations. I go out, and for whatever reason the lightning just turns around and exposes its back and its side to the enemies, and of course when they are hitting especially the back of the tank, it takes a lot more damage, and I'm unable to repair it fast enough to get in and turn it around. So now leaving the tank and fighting as long as I can as an engineer is what I almost always do every time I lose my ground vehicle. but normally I have to cut the recording first.
Well,
And even though I normally play with the Jaguar nowadays, I actually do think that the Track 5 is better. For at least for me, the Track 5 is actually better because I like those mid-range engagements, and the Track 5 is just it just has a bit of an edge over the Jaguar in those situations. So I probably am only gonna use the Jaguar until I get the Arexium medal for it, which is I don't have all that many Arexium medal actually, so those 200 cert points is gonna help out when the ESF update comes. So I hope you did enjoy the video. Please let me know what you think, and that's gonna have to be all. Bye for now.
There, I think I see him.
I'm gonna kill a Callan box now.
Big time hit.
Not very smart little lightning, bro. How are you gonna wait for it,
Fucking
bro?
die. Hi there.
I jumped out though. Everything's fun. Well, just focus fire. Don't shoot at everything you see. But Matti.
Yeah?
Calling me something else.
Frankie boy.
We should really watch that ridge here. I'm a little bit afraid that they come up.
Yeah, I'm moving back now. I see them.
Coming for
starting
you.
to
So,
push
but I
towards
think
us
up
there.
behind the rock here, smoking. Yeah, there he is.
Lighting.
Hey, I love it when I shoot those fucking light assaults when they are in the air. Fuckers.
Behind the little rock here.
Yeah.
Landing in front of us.
Serious,
Hit him.
bro.
Twice, he's burning.
Gonna get flanked off from other sides also here. From the left, there's a thunder coming towards us from southeast.
Roger.
There's also a Vanguard coming there just behind.
Oh, lucky
Shit.
Sandy.
Very lucky. Vanguard southeast, Vanguard southeast, Vanguard southeast, Vanguard southeast. Hold up. Don't waste your ammo. Make sure you have fucking ammo left now.
20.
Got a hostile max in the area.
Vanguard is trying to flank us. We're not safe
Just-
here anymore.
I'm in the VR training arena now, and I'm using the Skyguard against Reavers. It just it annihilates them. It's pain how fast this thing kills.
Turrets kill you faster.
I don't.
No
I
doubt.
really highly doubt
you
it.
do. They kill you faster.
Highly doubt it.